Hello everybody, it is Dawn Patrick here, your local Lancaster, PA real estate agent, and it's Tuesday, so it is the Tuesday 2-minute tip. Today's 2-minute tip, I want to talk about the dramatic changes that are happening to appraisals starting this year. It all started back in 2018 when Fannie and Freddie Mac were starting to work on a complete redesign of how appraisals are reported. And it's been about the same for the last 20 years. So appraisers have been using the same form for the past 20 years. And it needs to be a little bit more transparent on how mortgage systems handle the data. So again, this is going to be a tremendous shift for appraisers. And it's going to take a lot more time for them to do the appraisal. Now, this is all starting in January of this year. They'll still have the old system. They'll still be able to do it the old way, but the new way is now being implemented starting in January. So it could take longer than what you normally thought an appraisal would take. Now, it could be a couple of hours depending on the house size. I didn't really want to gauge, but it will take longer and it's going to be more tedious for the appraiser to get that appraisal filled out. Now, once November of this year hits, the old forms are out and the new forms are in. So they're going to have from January to November to get a little acclimated to these new forms and how they're working. And then we're going to have to be patient with them, and as a listing agent, give them as much information as possible on the home as far as updates, kitchens, bathrooms, partially remodeled, fully remodeled, finished basements, the whole kit and caboodle. So all this to say, we're going to have a little bit of a transition this year with appraisals, and it might take a little while to get there. So that's my Tuesday tip today. Have a wonderful Tuesday. You know who to call if you need me. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.